Hold up. Get right with you. I'ma get right with you. Bad bitches fuck up, then dismiss it.
Shimotsuki Ryuma was a legendary world-famous samurai hailing from the Shimotsuki family of Wano country, who lived during Wano's country of gold era centuries ago. He was revered for his mastery of swordsmanship that earned him the title Sword God, as well as his feat of slaying a dragon. He is also the direct ancestor of Shimotsuki Ushimaru. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. Ryuma possessed immense physical strength, as the force he applied in his swordsmanship allowed him to decapitate an enormous dragon with a single slash. He also cut a copper statue in half. Ryuma was also an extremely fast runner with high endurance, as he could sprint great distances and could jump to and land safely from great heights. His physical prowess supplemented with his sword skills allowed him to sustain no injuries during his battle and monsters. Ryuma was well regarded in Wano country for his immense mastery of swordsmanship. At some point in time after his death, he came to be known as the Sword God in Wano, with his skills continuing to be regarded as legendary even centuries after his death. Ryuma was a powerful, strong blade-type swordsman whose swordplay resembled a mix of kenjutsu and batojutsu. He could slice through copper, kill Cyrano, a first-rate swordsman, and an enormous dragon with little effort. He was renowned as the strongest swordsman of his time, and due to this, as well as his strong belief in protecting others, Ryuma was also called King, the swordsman who carries the world's greatest warrior soul. As a zombie that possesses Brook's shadow, Ryuma can perform all of Brook's sword techniques. However, because Ryuma has a much stronger body than Brook does, the power of the techniques is amplified to a much higher level. The difference between the two is large enough that Ryuma could defeat Brook with only a fraction of his full strength. In addition to Brook's sword skills, Ryuma possessed immense strength that allowed him to knock out Nami, Usopp, and Chopper in one attack, using the blunt edge of his blade. If he had used the sharp edge, he would have killed them. Because of this immense power, he can pierce through walls at a distance with the air pressure from his stab, completely cut through the spire roof of a tower with a single slash, and destroy an enemy's sword after just a few clashes. All things that Brook could not do. As Brook noted, Zoro and Ryuma were of the same build as swordsmen. If they were to have equal physical strength, their destructive power would be close enough to each other to cause any duel between them two, and very quickly. At some point in time of his life, Ryuma came to possess a sword called Shusui, one of the 21 great swords. It is distinguished by its black blade and flower-shaped guard. The sword remained with him even after he died. After Zoro defeated him, Ryuma gave the sword to him in hopes of satisfying the sword. Due to his association with Ryuma, Shusui is considered the national treasure of Wano country. Before obtaining Shusui, Ryuma wielded a sword with a guard similar to that of Yubashiri that he used during his famous fight against the dragon. Ryuma in his life possessed Ryuo, another term for armament Haki in Wano. Although his proficiency with it hasn't been revealed, after several battles wielding Shusui, he was able to turn it into a permanent black blade.